Imagine a computer so incredibly small it can sit flat in the palm of your hand, yet so devastatingly powerful that it makes massive, high-end desktop towers look like ancient relics. For the last few years, the tech industry fell into a comfortable, predictable rhythm. Desktop computers got slightly faster, boxes stayed relatively the same size, and users accepted the trade-off that true, jaw-dropping performance required a massive, power-hungry machine sitting under their desk. But behind the heavy security doors of Cupertino, Apple engineers were quietly orchestrating a complete assassination of the traditional desktop. They didn't just iterate. They threw away the entire rulebook. The tech world is currently in a state of absolute shock. Supply chains are reeling, and the data leaking out points to a single, historic disruption. The Mac Mini M5 is here, and it is completely rewriting the laws of physics and computing. If you think you know what a compact desktop is capable of achieving, prepare to have your entire reality shattered. Let's look at the brutal reality of the modern workspace. Space has become the ultimate luxury, yet our creative and professional demands have skyrocketed to unprecedented heights. We are editing high-resolution video streams, compiling massive codebases, and running complex simulations that used to require dedicated server rooms. Apple looked at this dilemma and delivered a masterclass in aggressive engineering. The Mac Mini M5 is a declaration of absolute dominance. It is a tiny titanium and aluminum vault that houses a level of computing power that defies its physical footprint. It represents the death blow to the giant PC tower, proving once and for all that raw, unadulterated power no longer requires massive size, loud fans, and a spiked electricity bill. The psychological shockwave hits you the exact moment you clear your desk and set this machine down. It takes up less physical space than a standard hardcover book, completely vanishing into your aesthetic setup. But when you press that power button, the sheer speed at which it wakes up and initializes your entire digital life is nothing short of unsettling. The responsiveness is instantaneous. Applications don't just load. They materialize on your screen the exact microsecond your finger clicks the mouse. Navigating through dense, resource-heavy operating systems feels as fluid as thought itself. There is no hesitation, no spinning wheels, and no micro-stuttering. The machine operates with a level of quiet arrogance, handling heavy creative assets and massive data streams as if they were simple text files. Once you experience a workflow this unburdened by hardware lag, using any other desktop feels like trying to run through water. But the real magic of this miniature monster lies deep within its architecture, at the very core of the M5 silicon chip, built on a groundbreaking, hyperdense manufacturing process. This system on a chip consolidates the processor, graphics engine, and system memory into a single unified powerhouse. This eliminates the traditional bottlenecks that slow down regular computers. Data doesn't have to travel across long wires and separate circuit boards. It moves across a microscopic highway at speeds that sound like science fiction. We are talking about a desktop that can effortlessly manipulate multiple layers of uncompressed 8K video footage, render incredibly complex 3D environments with photorealistic lighting in real time,